What's up, y'all? I'm gonna be going over my December 9th trading recap on NASDAQ. So basically, this white dotted line is market open. So to begin, I was looking for some daily bias, and I see we had this whole move down. Basically, basically from the day before, we had this whole move down. AM, yeah. So basically, approaching into market open. Like I said, I was on the higher time frame, probably like the 1 hour, I think. Uh, wow. So yeah, I was on the hour time frame, and I marked up this whole downwards move. This right here is a order block. Let me mark that up real quick. The move up prior to the liquidity sweep. So we're looking at that as confluence. We also see this fair value gap. It did not get tapped into, but we did get this order block. I think tapped into, but I could be wrong. Let me check. But yeah, like I was saying, first thing, I I realized that we had this whole move down. So I was honestly thinking we were going to be bearish for the day. So yeah, I marked up my high resistance draws on liquidity, and then I scaled down to the 15-minute, mark up one low resistance draw on liquidity from right here. And so we saw this whole move down. I saw this retracement starting to form pre-market. So I was expecting price to retrace to this low resistance area of liquidity, market equilibrium. And yeah, we also see price tap into this order block. Like I said, it did not tap into these what's it called? These fair value gaps, BPR. And so yeah, I mean, before prior to market open, we see this SMT right here. Obviously, NASDAQ being the lagging index. So I think this was, yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so this was our play from yesterday. We see this right here, lower lows form, and then we see over here we see higher highs form. So obviously, I'm thinking, price is gonna truly just reverse from here, right? We're reaching this area of liquidity right here, low resistance, equilibrium. We see it tap into equilibrium right here, and then we see, if we scale down to the 5-minute, I was on the 5-minute. If we scale down to the 5-minute, we're gonna see. So yeah, my SMT was actually off of the 5-minute. So we see this SMT, and we see these two legs down right here after market open. So this was 9:55. So now we're in the macro, and so I did mark up this little equilibrium right here. So we see price tapped into this equilibrium right here. A little retrace. So basically, I'm waiting for a 5-minute retrace, and then I'm waiting for 1-minute break of structure to the downside, or at least selling pressure out of it on the 1-minute. So I ended up taking my trade right about here. Once we got that break of structure to the downside, we already technically did, but I was waiting for my retracement. Again, 1-minute break of structure to the downside is enough confirmation for me. So I entered. Oh shit! So I entered right about here. And we just basically put our take profits right here. My take profit was not down here. My take profit was right about here. It was a bit of a wimp. I didn't really want to risk too much, obviously, in the process of getting it funded. So, yeah, I kind of just played it safe. Obviously, we could have made a lot more on yesterday. But I'm happy with my trade. So, yeah. So key takeaways, honestly, was, first of all, marked out my high resistance, low resistance draws on liquidity. And I also marked up a high time frame confluence. So this whole equilibrium right here. Also, or sorry, wait a minute. Yeah, that's right. So this whole equilibrium right here on the 1 hour. Obviously seeing the retrace and marking up my low resistance draw on liquidity. Hold up, guys. This was actually from today. I'm sorry, but it's basically the same idea, honestly. So we see market open. Yeah, so we mark up our high resistance. Like I said, high resistance draws on liquidity. 1 hour, 4 hour. We mark up this whole equilibrium right here, high time frame confluence, and we also mark up our lows. And so yeah, we already saw basically price was in a retracement pre-market. We see this SMT, which is insane for us. This was honestly the biggest confluence for me to enter a trade, was because of this lagging index right here. And so yeah, we just, like I said, we wait for price basically to reach this little liquidity sweep on the 5-minute, and then we wait for also a 5-minute retracement, which we got, and then we wait for selling pressure out of it. So basically, like I said, I ended up entering I actually don't think I waited for break of structure on this one, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I ended up entering right here, and take profit was right here. Like I said, I did play it safe today, and yesterday, because this is yesterday's trading recap. But I also ended up playing it safe today, which was what I was showing you guys previously. So yeah, guys, this is basically my trading recap from December 9th on NASDAQ. And yeah, guys, peace out.